بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أبناء وبنات طلاب الصف الأول إعدادي لغات، ازيكم يا أبناء؟ عاملين إيه؟ يا رب تكونوا بخير. النهاردة إن شاء الله هنحل تقييمات الوزارة العام الدراسي 2025 ترم تاني. Weekly Assessment number 10 Lessons Drawing the Triangle and Reflection Unit 3 Geometry and Measurement. Okay. Question number 1. Find the image of the point 5 and 3 under reflection in x-axis. Find reflection x-axis. We must change the sign of y and put x the same. 5, 3. It will be what? We must put x here and change the sign of x of y. Then the result will be 5 and negative 3. مفهوم كده؟ يبقى بنقول لي reflection الاكس اكسس بنحافظ على الاكس ونغير الساين بالنسبه للواي، يبقى عندك الحل يبقى 5 and negative 3. Next question. Number 2. Find the image of the point under reflection in y axis. Negative 5 and 1. Reflection in y axis. Put y and change the sign of x. يعني يا ولادي بقول لك reflection في الواي اكسس هنسيب الواي زي ما هي ونغير الساين بالنسبه للاكس. Then the result will be 5 and 1. If the point 4 and 2 is the image of point 4 and negative 2. We have 4 and negative 2 and the image was 4 and 2. Under reflection x-axis or x-axis, he asked about this reflection. Determine under reflection in x-axis or y-axis. We have point x and y and change here about what? X same and y it change. So the reflection at x-axis because he changed the sign of y. Then the result will be x-axis, right? X-axis. يبقى الحل بتاعك هتقول له x-axis. Question number 4. Using the ruler and compass to draw triangle ABC, side length is 4 cm. We have equilateral triangle. Then we can use ruler and compass to draw this triangle. First step, we must put the ruler here and then start from 0 to 4. The length was 4 centimeter. Equilateral triangle. We can write AP and then use the compass here. Open the compass 4 centimeter. يعني حبايبي هو عايزك ترسم التراينجل. The type of triangle هنا equilateral triangle. All sides equal. Start from 0 to 4 كده. Draw the arc and go this point. Draw the other arc. تيجي هنا وترسم الارك التاني وبعدين intersection and point here. Then this triangle we called it ABC, equilateral triangle, and the measure of each angle equals 60 degrees. We called it equilateral triangle and acute angle triangle. Next question. Draw triangle ABC by vertices A1 and 3, B equals 2 and 0, and C equal negative 3 and negative 1. Then draw the image under reflection y-axis. Reflection y-axis, A will be A dash, negative 1 and 3. Change the sign of x and put y the same. Okay, يعني هتغير الاكس اللي هي الاولى هتتغير باشاره وتفضل y زي ما هي. Then E dash equal negative 1 and 3 and B 2 and 0. B dash equal negative 2 and 0 and C was negative 3 and negative 1. Then the image will be 3 and negative 1. And then draw. تعالى بقى نرسم يا حبيبي كده. عندك ال A بص كده. Order of A was 1 and 3 and B 2 and 0. 2 and 0. Put the point. And C equal negative 3 and negative 1. Negative 3 and negative 1 point C. Then it's the first triangle. And the image E dash negative 1 and 3. Negative 1 and 3 here. E dash, B dash negative 2 and 0. C dash 3 and negative 1. And then draw or color this triangle. Then we have two triangle congruent. يعني انت جبت دلوقتي الريفليكشن بالنسبه للواي اكسس، سبت الاكس زي ما هي وغيرت الواي ورسمنا على الكوردينيت. لازم توضح الشغل بتاعك وانت بترسم. هيطلع كده وتلاحظ ان الكوردينيت اللي عندك هيطلع تيبيكال للتاني بالظبط The triangle first and second they are congruent. يكونوا congruent لأن الميجر of angle A dash equal A, B equal B dash, C equal C dash. تعال نكمل solution بالنسبة لل 2. Find the image of the point under reflection in x-axis. Reflection x-axis, we must put x and change the sign of y. Then the result will be -1 and -2. It's reflection in x-axis. Reflection in y-axis, about this point, we must put y and change the sign of x. Then the result will be 1 and 4. Question number 3. If 4 and 2 is the image of the point -4 and 2. خد بالك هي الإيمج لمين؟ -4 and 2. يعني -4 and 2 ده الأوريجينال بوينت، ده النقطة الأصلية اللي عندي، الإيمج بتاعتها كانت 4 and 2. هو بيسألك بقى الريفلكشن عندك ده under x axis or y axis. طيب بص، أنا عندي x و y، الريفلكشن بتاعها هو غير الإكس، يعني تبقى -x and y. طالما غير الإكس يبقى هنا reflection في y axis. Reflection at y axis. Next question. Draw triangle, vertical triangle, and using compass as a ruler. And the side length is 5 cm. نفس الفكرة اللي عملناها من شوية. تيجي بالرولر بتاعتك ثبتها هنا from 0 to 5 AB, and then open the compass 5 cm from 0 like this to 5. لازم تاخد بالك ان الكومباس بتاعك تبدا من عند الزيرو كده، ثبته كويس من عند الزيرو لحد ال 5. and then draw the arc and start here. Arc intersection one point. This point will be the vertex of triangle. ABC is this triangle, okay? We called it equilateral triangle. Next question, draw triangle ABC and then find the result under reflection in x-axis. We must put x and change the sign of y. We have A1 and 3, A1 and 3, B2 and 0, and C equal -3 and -1. We want friction in the x-axis. We must put x and change the sign of y. هتكتب ال x زي ما هي وتغير إشارة ال y. Look at here. First point A1 and 3, 1 and 3, B2 and 0, B2 and 0 here, and C -3 and -1, -3 and -1 here. So this is the first triangle. And second, A dash 1 and -3, 1 and -3. Where 1? Here, 1 and -3 here. It's E dash. B dash 2 and 0 here, and also C dash equal -3 and 1 here. Then we have two triangle congruent. Okay. Next question. Find the image of the point reflection in x-axis. We must put x and change the sign of y. Okay. This point lies on what 0 and 3 lies in y-axis. The reflection x-axis, we must put x and change the sign of y. Find the image of the point 0 and 3 on the reflection in x-axis. We must put x and change the sign of y. Then the result will be 0 and 3. Next question. Find the image of the point -5 and -3 on the reflection in y-axis. Reflection in y-axis, we must put y and change the sign of x. The result will be 5 and -3. Next question. The point 4 and 0 is the image of the point 4 and 0. Determine reflection in x-axis or y-axis. We have 4 and 0 is the image of the point 4 and 0. So we have 4 and 0 here. Okay, it's the image the same because 4 and 0 lies in x-axis. Then the image will be the same. So lies in x-axis. Any point lies in x-axis, the image will be the same. Using the ruler and the compass, drawing the equilateral triangle ABC, which its side length is 6 centimeter. We can use by using compass and ruler. First step, we can draw from 0 to 6 here, AB, and then open the compass, draw the arc, and then come here again, draw the arc. Two arcs intersection at one point. This point will be C. It will be vertices. Insert vertices here. Then we have ABC, equilateral triangle. Okay. The measure of each angle equals 60 degrees. We call that equilateral triangle and acute angle triangle. Last one, question number 5. Determine or draw triangle ABC. Draw the image of which y-axis. Look at here. We have point. Pay attention about this example. Okay. ركز معايا كده عشان في نقطة طبعا وانا بحلها كنت كتبتها تاني فانا وضحتها واشرحها لك بقى وانا بحل. بص معايا كده. Point A was negative 4 and 1. The image will be 4 and 1. عايز reflection في الواي axis هتسيب الواي وتغير الاكس. 4 and 1. And point B negative 1 and 0. B dash will be 1 and 0. Change the sign of x. يعني تطلع 1 و 0. C negative 3 and 4. C dash equal 3 and 4. Then A was negative 4 and 1 here. And point B was negative 1 and 0 here. It's B. And C was negative 3 and 4 here. It's point C. And then joined by the ruler. Then we have this triangle. The image reflection in the y-axis, A dash was 4 and 1 here, and B dash 1 and 0, and C dash 3 and 4. Then we have also triangle, two triangles here congruent. Okay, A dash, and here B dash, and here C dash. They are congruent. Okay, understood? Last question.